Affordable Central Texas is a nonprofit. It's the sponsor and investment manager of the Austin Housing Conservancy Fund, a private equity for-profit fund. The idea to launch the fund came from the need to preserve existing multifamily housing, maintain it as affordable to those essential workers now being housing challenged.
Well, Austin has an affordability emergency. Crisis seems to indicate we've got some time to maybe work through it. But the truth of the matter is it's an emergency type situation, and we need a lot of different ways to approach it.
If we're going to continue to see the kind of growth and health in this community, we have to have long-term solutions, not just Band-Aids. And what I love about the AHC approach is it's kind of a systemic, thoughtful approach to how do you create a large amount of housing for this segment of the community.
As an organization, we have a goal of preserving 10,000 units affordable in the next 10 years. But honestly, I think we need to do that much quicker. And our unique structure not only allows us to add to the supply of affordable housing, but preserve it for generations to come.
I think for those of us that have personally benefited as leaders and business owners, I think that it's incumbent on us to make a real dent in this problem, and I think AHC provides a perfect vehicle for that.
Investing in affordable housing is definitely something that investors should look at. It's sustainable. It's one that provides return. And when you look at it from an investment perspective, it compares to other types of investments.
An investment in Austin Housing Conservancy is really an investment in your own business. Many of your workers might be candidates for some of that housing too. And for them not to have to be on the road for an hour to get to work, they're going to show up earlier, better, ready to go. I mean, there's a lot of benefit. It's not just housing.
They're not just providing this housing, they're thinking about some of the services. These are often dual working income families, so maybe they need after school tutoring, maybe they need financial literacy help. There's so many other things they can wrap around the housing.
When people typically hear affordable housing, they consider it to maybe be a rundown type of property where there are not as many amenities or nice things around the complex or nice events that are thrown for the residents of the complex. And I find that to be very much not the case for the retreat. I was actually able to participate in the back to school event that just recently occurred. Lots of kids were able to get supplies for the year, and that was actually really exciting.
I am very much in support of what Austin Housing Conservancy is doing. With our help, they will grow, they will provide more and more and more, and it's not going to go away. It's forever housing. It's affordable, and it's forever, and that's a pretty good deal.